What's up, everybody? I'm back over here. It's been a really long time, but we're finally back at it. And here we go. Man, so what are we going to be working with? Obviously, we have a couple of things here, but the number one thing I'm really going to focus on today is the new package that just came in today. Jiren. Let's get into it. So let's get into opening this Jiren. So obviously we want to make sure that we're all good with this. The box. So I got this at Amazon Prime. I literally ordered it yesterday and it came in pretty quickly. Came in one day in shipping, so obviously we want to make sure that we're getting the best shipping. So if you're ever curious about how it is, the box is in pretty good condition. Some of it has the open flaps because I was trying to get the box there. So be careful with that. Always make sure that we're all good creases and everything. And if you're very pristine about that, you can always make sure. So I did open this beforehand, so that's why it's a little bit creased out. So I already opened the tape and everything. So let's open it up. So I love the images on the side and everything. Look at that. Once you open the flaps, it always makes sure that you kind of look at that image as well. There you go. Same old from there. Alright, let's open it up and check it all out. So I'm going to place these guys on the side over here. I always like these figures. These were one of my favorites. And I obviously brought them in for a reason for this, guys. So let me see if I can stand them up. If not, that's fine. I'm just going to place them right over here. Alright, so let's open this up. Look at all these effect pieces that come in together. So we got the angry face Jiren right there. He's the one that makes those invisible attacks and pretty crazy. We got his screaming face. We got his calm face. Arms crossed and everything. I've been hearing a lot of different things about his arms being crossed, and once they take them off, it's really difficult to put them back on, or maybe it comes off together. So I'm not going to be using these arms because of that reason, and later on, maybe if you guys are really curious, I'll definitely look into it. So again, let me know if there's anything else you want to check out. Anything else? We got his angry face Jiren, and we got the Goku hair. Obviously, that's why I brought this guy out, and I will be showing y'all a little bit more about that. We got his glowing fists, his fire fists, and then all these different hand parts. So let's start already opening them up. Let's open that up. So the first thing I'm going to bring out is this Jiren, the big figure itself. He's roughly the size of the Broly. Let's check it out. I brought a ruler right here to see what the size is going to be. So he is roughly around, let's see, I'm running on the other side there. So he is roughly around that 6 inches right there. Yep, he's coming around 6 inches right there, making sure that he's about the same height. Let's see around this Goku if you guys want to compare it to Goku Blue here. He's about the same height from the hair point right there. So if you're looking into him to trying to match him up against someone, there he is. That's your height comparison right there. So there you go, making sure that he's facing off against someone there. So let's check out his joints. Obviously this guy can keep going all the way from here. That's as far as he can reach from turning it before turning it around. You can hear those creaks. That means the joints are very tight, so be careful with using them. So there you go. You got these butterfly joints behind him. And he definitely goes overlapping there. So if you guys are really looking into extending his arm and trying to do something interesting, like his, those regular powerlifting poses that you want to make him do, there you go. You got definitely some range in going through that. So keeping on going with that, again, like I said, his arms are really difficult sometimes to move. These are very tight so far. It's having a very difficult time trying to mess with them, so be careful. Again, there's little things that they say, like run it through hot water or anything like that. Again, if you guys have any suggestions of how I can make this even better, to make it more smoothly and make sure that I don't break it at all, please let me know in the comments below. So, we also got his abdomen here. So the cool thing they did here is that they made this part and as well as this part to make sure that this also creases down here. So, like you can see here that he'll move around right here in these parts. So it's easy to move and to look up if he needs to charge up or anything and fully make that V work out for his suit. Sadly, it doesn't always go right through, but you can always arrange it to a certain way to make it look great, regardless of that. And then for his back, he doesn't do like Boo where you have an opening right there. I don't know if you saw Super Boo before, I can maybe show you later on. But there's Super Boo right there, and he has that extension there too. hips flex pretty well if you are looking for him to bend that way, to make a high jump kick or something like that. He will extend as far as you need it to be, which is a great posing right there. And there's any other things that you guys can do for him. But yeah, so here's how far he'll flex upwards. Pretty great range right there. And then all the joints are pretty tight. Probably this is one of my favorite figures for sure to use. Jiren is definitely a figure that is a top contender in this barely starting off the year of their first releases here. So here we are with Jiren there. So let's go check in on to his other faces, alright? Alright, well there we go. We gotta put it on his different head. He's obviously angry with Goku and Vegeta here. So let's test out what we can do with this posing. So obviously we got his hand, so let's get into this pose. I really enjoy this figure. I brought this one in, one of these posable lifters, and I love these because they make a great effect piece. So let's check out the Goku hair here. Obviously we got to take this off and take his first hair off, and hopefully not the face with it. But there we go. So we got his hairless, or his bangless head there, and there we go. Place it on his head, and there you go. He is straight up lifting him, but it does not support him that well. If you wanted him to just lift it right up immediately, sadly you can't do it with just his arm, and it's not strong enough for his joints. So obviously what you want to do is you want to grab one of these lifters, place him on there, and pose Jiren as needed. So there you go. You can make him look like he's stretching out his foot. Place him out there. Grab onto his arms there. Hopefully this helps out a little bit, making it look a little bit better. If you guys have images or anything that you guys enjoy looking at right there, you can always let me know in the comments, or let me know what you guys think. So there you go. It looks like he's struggling a bit right there, and this is definitely a set piece I would want to hang around just because of that. Oh no! Sorry guys. There you go. That would be something I would definitely want to make sure that I hang around with. You can always make him facing towards him. Bam! There you go. He's having a hard time struggling with him. I really think this effect piece makes it look so much more amazing, especially just driving him through the rocks and everything. Rocks, rubble, whatever you think, again, whatever makes these pieces look a lot better for him in that regard. So this is definitely a piece. Again, let's get into this one. To make this even look even better, let's make him look like he's about to throw down on Goku right here. Look at that. That fist piece, man, that's going to be an amazing set piece for sure. Well, that's all the time I got for today, honestly, guys. I want to make this a very short and quick video of what I thought. I'd definitely give this figure an 8 out of 10 for sure. That's definitely my grading point for this one. I love posing all his abilities, all his hands, all his gifts that they've all been giving us. I really want to use this one soon. I will let you know how that goes later on in my other videos. I'm trying my best to come back into it. I don't know exactly how to get back into it, but definitely my Figuarts is something that I want to focus on. I used to do Dragon Ball card games, but again, I want to become something a little bit more focused on what I want to do, and I think I want to focus more on Figuarts. If you guys have any more tips or anything that you guys want me to do, I'm definitely looking into trying to do some more bootleg figures whenever they're on AliExpress. If you have any comments or any suggestions of which one you want to use, please do it in the comment section below. Alright guys, have a good day. Thank you again for watching my video. See you later.